thing in a long, long time. So, hey, what's going on, Fitz? Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you, Fitz. We're doing a little programming tonight, trying to learn some electronics. So, uh, the counter will be like boom. I hope so. Place that puts together great things for this kind of stuff, for this kind of thing. There you go, Bad Dad. Thank you for the link. Yeah, definitely a good vendor. I built my CNC ground ups with Servo and Acorn. I want to add some extras. This could be helpful. Yeah. And there's really so many things that, like, Arduino is very powerful. There's so many different sensors and things that you can control. I was talking about it earlier. Back in my prime of doing this, my product that I made was a shot pouring machine that you could push a button. Probably, actually, no. It had a touchscreen. First, it started push button, and then I integrated a touchscreen into it. Oh, what's going on, Story? For the 19 months. Oh, dang, 19 months, Story? That's a long time, buddy.
In the thumbnail, I thought you were playing Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering, huh, Story? something like that. Story, I don't know. I feel like you may have played around with some of this stuff before, but have you ever done Arduino or no? But yeah, we're trying to learn some electronics and make a little sign for my background. So probably referencing an archaic method of doing it. There are Mecha. I don't know if like a shift register. A shift register is something I'm more familiar with, and I've used those to power 7-segment displays. That actually may be what this is. I don't know if that's a shift register there, but and maybe that uses BCD. But resparking my interest. There you go, Loyal. And it's a lot of fun. And again, I just had the thought of this and ordered a few things, and I'm really getting into it as well. So, Lidar actually has worked with a few streamers to develop different things in his in their streams, right? So, Lidar has been behind hooking up some drivable like little robots, like little moon rovers on a channel, and chat can type in different commands and make the moon rovers drive around, right? Turn left and right, move forward, backwards, all that stuff. He's also helped. I think he was maybe helped is not even a generous enough word. Maybe doing it all or mostly is what he's done. But he also has something where whenever a sub happens, a guy has a laser hooked up to Twitch, so it'll pull the name from the subscriber, and then it will switch to a laser camera, and the laser goes in, and it finds an open spot on the board and will laser in that person's name into the board, which is super cool. And I think like a great way to interact with chat and just like make something special for subscribers and things like that. So I'm gonna be trying to think of similar things and working with Lidar hopefully to yeah, just keep expanding from here. So I think the idea of chat controlled lights or signs or whatever it may be it has a lot of potential. So last time I tried soldering, it was on a custom build quadcopter and pretty much set everything on fire. Needless to say, it never flew. Oh no, Fitz. That is rough. it's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. I have parts because I want a controller for an LED project I have, but I haven't figured it out yet. Well, I'm trying to figure it out myself here, Story. So maybe a few of us can learn together. Himmel Audio does breadboard stuff to create guitar pedal effects. It's cool also. Yeah. Yeah, and there you go. And I'm sure, again, there are so many different tutorials out there. I don't have to tell you guys that YouTube is a great resource, but seriously, there are people who are doing this stuff and for some reason enjoy making YouTube content and sharing it with everybody, sharing their expert knowledge, which is amazing. So, yeah, I've definitely learned a lot from that, or great websites like Adafruit. Hashtag not sponsored, but could be, you know. Does Bonsai do some? Chat controlled death lasers? I haven't caught a Bonsai stream in a little bit, but I know she's got like a really unique setup. She's got like the orange and purple going, right? But I don't know about the chat controlled death lasers free fall. That's I don't know if I can give you guys that much responsibility. Bad Dad, you absolutely don't need that. You don't. All right, what were we doing? So we had moved the power. We moved the red cable over to pin number 2. So just very simply, mods only, it will be fine. Well, Bad Dad, you're not going to be a mod anymore if that's the case. So you can also declare variables outside of these that will also run. So like global variables, right? So I think the way to do that is we can do int. So instead of LED built in, we can just say, how about just saying like red LED equals 2, right? Because we just put it in pin number 2, in socket number 2. And so we can come down here and now, instead of LED built in, we can just change that to red LED. Right? And we should see this thing work. All right. So as simple as that. You guys may be able to see in the top right corner. So let's send this code out. I would never abuse my power story. I don't believe you either. There's not many who I can trust with that level of power. All right. So look. Bam. On for 3 seconds, off for 1 second, coming from pin number 2 over there, right? So just like that now, we are able to control the on and off frequency of the light, right? If we wanted it to flicker a lot, we could do something like this. We could shorten this, or maybe even less. And actually that's probably not going to notice much of a change. How about 200? It is alive. So there we go. Now it's flashing faster. And that's all you got to do. How much current can the Arduino source or sink to drive these big displays? Mecha, I think quite a bit. So I was reading about it a little bit more last